Good evening, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Alright, that's not working. Gonna hit the shuffle play on that and then just bring that down and then bring that one up. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome in. Hello, Inu. Hello, Firebat. How are you guys doing today? Let's see how this does. Your living's good. Living's pretty good. Gonna turn that up just a tiny bit. There we go. Yeah, living's pretty good. Living's pretty good. Probably do that. Decisions. Yeah, living's pretty good. That's good to hear. Hold on. It's funny, March Madness always seems to be your busiest month with the last streams. No, seriously. Seriously. Everything seems to be happening during this month. I'm not kidding. It's crazy. It's wild. I would much prefer it not, but everything just seems to happen. Whenever I plan something, life is all, hey, bestie. Gonna throw a wrench into that real fast for you, cause yeah, we're not dealing with this. Like, great. Hi, Crystal, welcome in. Yeah. Speaking of March Madness, reminder, it is still March Madness until next Wednesday. And I'm so far winning! Ha ha ha. So, no swearing. No swearing at all. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. I'm gonna throw that down and we're gonna do that. That just sounded like multiple deaths. 4 streams? Maybe. I'm gonna flip over to the game. Just cause I was just prepping. Come on. There we go. I was just doing some prepping and then things just started happening. Yeah, probably. That kind of makes sense. I've been very busy. A lot of things have been happening. Lots of games, lots of other things. What am I looking for? What am I doing? You. But yeah, yeah, lots of things have just been happening. I was gonna go live this Tuesday, but then my roommates decided we needed to clean. We needed to clean the house and recalk the house because our ants were starting to get into the house and we didn't want to deal with that because the ants were also getting into my cat's food, which did not appreciate, so we had to deal with that ASAP. What else? And then also, Sai, one of my roommates, was like, hey, Jez, can we clean our bearings today? And it was almost 9 at night. Trying to keep your lead, huh? Yeah, totally. But yeah, it was 9 at night, and the problem with that's a creeper. That's 2 creepers. Landscaping! Oh, careful, 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 careful. Mother of gods, thank you for trying. Anyway. What was happening? Oh, yeah, so I was like, you know what? Sure. And that's when I decided to cancel stream because, for those who don't know, cleaning bearings is a whole day affair. It's a whole day affair. And I tried telling them, like, yeah, it's a whole day affair. And then, like, no, let's do it, let's do it. Like, alright, fine. Like, no, it's only gonna take a few hours, right? And I said no, and they're like, no, I'm sure we'll get it done. I'm sure we'll get it done. Cool. And like, yeah, we can get it done. We could get it done. And lo and behold, we could not. Yeah. Cleaning bearings of any kind is a whole day affair. And we had 3 sets of skates to clean. Each skate has at least 16 bearings in them. That's a lot of things to clean. Anything over here? Nope. Making sure we're cleaning up all of this. You. So yeah. Clean bearings, did all that. That was fun. What else? And so that's why I had to cancel stream. It's because, you know what? We needed to clean our bearings anyway. We have practice this next day, and I haven't cleaned my bearings in a while. And honestly, it's a good time to bond with my roommates, right? Abandon me. I'm sorry! They wouldn't let me leave! They wouldn't let me leave! Oh, Yuki. No, kitty. But yeah, essentially I had to abandon Omi. Ooh. Shiny. So yeah. But hi, Omi. Welcome in. I hope squid hunting went well for you. I hope you won. I was able to tune in here and there for it. Alright. I think this is good. Hi, Yuki. Come here. But yeah, so that's what happened on Tuesday. And Yuki is just on me. My cat is just hanging out with me. Okay. Now that we clean this up, let's go up there and clean that up as well. We're gonna come back through here and actually just dig up all the sculk. Then, oh, yesterday, I had a dentist appointment. And I need to talk about this because this is very important to me in multiple aspects. Right? Hello. And this. Thank you. Anyway. This is what I'm about to say is very important to me because, oh my goodness. For those who don't know, actually you guys might not know. I'm very self-conscious about my face. I really don't like my reflection. I hate it a lot. I think my reflection is terrible. This is the truest and honest to God's, I will say. Why it's a pretty one? I couldn't tell you. I really don't like it. I don't like how my face shape is. Like, I don't like my side profile at all. I don't like, I couldn't tell you. I really, really couldn't. I've started to like at least the front of my face, but, like, the side of my face is, ugh. I know you disagree. But anyway, this is important. And one of the things that I really, really, really hated about my reflection was my teeth. I don't have an elytra on. I hated my teeth a lot. I don't like brushing my teeth. I don't like the texture of toothpaste. I don't like that toothpaste foams and is sticky and gross, and it just makes my mouth feel more dirty than it is. And so because of that, I've always had a hard time keeping my teeth clean, keeping them healthy, and just, yeah, so my teeth have always just been yellow. And I've always just hated that about myself. You'll notice in all my pictures, whenever I smile, it won't be my bottom teeth that show, it'll only be my top teeth that show, and it's barely showing. My top teeth just barely show. And obviously I do that on purpose. And it's one of the reasons why I just hate my teeth. But, and I've tried like multiple things. I tried multiple things. Like I've tried different toothbrushes, different toothpaste, different flossing. I did find a flossing style I did like. I will admit that. I did find some flossing that I do enjoy. Because it is very satisfying to see. Problem is, I don't do it often. Anyway, needless to say, I have really bad teeth. It got so bad, in fact, that when I graduated high school and I finally went to the dentist, like, on my own and stuff, my dentist was like, yeah, not graduated high school, before I graduated high school, my dentist was all, yeah, your teeth are pretty bad, you have a lot of cavities, you have a lot of fillings you need to do, you have things you need to fill, and yada yada, and procedure, money, yada yada yada. Thankfully it was just fillings, because my teeth weren't rotted just yet. But I had a lot of cavities. I'm just exploring at this point. And I was able to get my teeth back into a relatively healthy range. I get checkups. I had checkups every 3 months. I've recently, in the past, ooh, this is gorgeous. Wait a minute. This is pretty. I like this. I like this a lot. That's really pretty. I was able to just even it out and keep my teeth relatively clean. And I say this where, like, I have, at least you didn't have a root canal. I know. I could have been worse. I was close to a root canal, though. Like, I think a root canal? I don't know. I was close to having some pretty bad teeth. Pretty bad teeth. I mean, when I was little, I had to have, put metal I had to have the metal caps on, the metal crowns on to like the back of my molars. Ooh. My head hurts. Ugh, my head hurts. I need to take a shower. Because my hair is pulling in wrong directions. Even when I brush it. Right, we're gonna take care of this now. While we talk. Anyway. So I was able to just stabilize my teeth for a bit. And it was more of a temporary solution. I'd brush my teeth every once in a while. I'd floss every once in a while. And by every once in a while, I mean like every in a blue moon. Every in a blue moon. I'd sometimes get dreams on where my teeth were falling out and all that. Anyway, fast forward to my recent dentist appointment. In my dentist office, and this is gonna sound so promotional, guys. I am not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. What I'm gonna tell you guys, I am not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. But this has changed so much. You have no idea. I get to my dentist. He's doing a routine checkup. It's a cleanup. It's just them cleaning my teeth, checking on my gums, making sure seeing if anything has changed recently. And in my dentist office, there's a TV above the chair. And normally, I'm pretty sure normal dentist offices, they have a show going on or TV or something for you to watch. My dentist, because I saw it one time and I was curious and I love learning about weird things, and one of the things that I was curious about was oh, you have my teeth chart up. I want to learn more about my teeth chart, right? That'd be a crazy sponsorship for a stream. Oh yeah, my adult dentist is my sponsorship. That would be so funny. Yes, we're placing the white glass back down again. Because I think I had it right before. Yeah. Anyway. My dentist is doing his checkup and seeing how things are going and all that, and as he's checking up and looking around, he's noticing a few things has changed. And as I'm watching this chart go, in the teeth on my chart, right, there's some teeth that all the teeth will have numbers next to them, and it's all my bottom row laid out and my top row laid out, and they're all numbered this is section 12, yada yada yada. All right, and then below those numbers and sections is a different number rated 1 through 7. I don't know exactly. I want to say 7. 1 through 7, and I have a few I have mostly 2 and 3s, a few 1s here and there, and then mostly 2 and 3s, and then 4s, and then some 5s. Right? Higher the number, the worse that tooth is. The lower the number, that tooth is healthy. Right? Essentially, I want all of my teeth to just be 1s or 0s. So I have a few 5s, which is getting pretty up there. Those are our hazard teeth that we have to keep a close eye on, see if those change, see if any cavities build up, what's going on and all that. And as he's checking on my teeth, I'm watching him put in the numbers as well in the chart. And I've noticed that some of my teeth that were ranked 4 dropped down to 3. And some of my teeth that were ranked 5 dropped down to 4. Which has never happened. Barely. And if it does happen, it's usually because the number goes up and not down. It rarely goes down. Rarely goes down. And I'm just getting more shocked as more numbers are actually going down instead of up. I think I only had 1 tooth go up. 1. That's amazing. That's amazing. Right? So that's great. That's so cool. Oh my goodness, Jess. What happened? What changed? What'd you do? What happened? What happened? Well, this is gonna sound so dumb. It's gonna sound so dumb, you guys. I doom scroll TikTok a lot. This should already be a red flag. I doom scroll TikTok a lot. And TikTok has the TikTok shop. And those TikTok shops tend to have ads. Or generally like people promoting them and all that. And just promoting just random products on the TikTok shop. Right? And one of these things was Nathan's and Sons, also known as Underbrush Pearl Powder. 90% of those are scams. Yes, except for this one. Now, Nathan and Sons, also known as Underbrush, is known for their remineralizing tooth gum. Like gum. Just gum. Gum that they don't use rubber, they use tree sap and all of that to help remineralize your teeth, help reduce cavities, start whitening them and all that. You missed a block? Yep, thank you. I got it. And all that. And I've like seen their videos pop up every once in a while for a while now. And I don't know how recently, but one of their newer products is something called Pearl Powder. Basically, you saw this before? Yeah. If you scroll on TikTok a lot, you might run into Nathan's and Sons, also Underbrush products, and you are probably familiar with their gum. But also now they've released Pearl Powder, which is essentially a replacement of toothpaste. It's a replacement of toothpaste, and it has a few other like natural ingredients in it. They grind up pearls, and there's some other things with the pearls that help like remineralize, like Xanax or something. I think that's it. I can't remember. So this pearl powder is essentially replacing toothpaste, right? And and it's powder. You're like, wait, Jez, but this is a powder. How do you do this? Well, you apparently, and I tried it. Well, obviously, duh. It's supposed to be good. Yeah, but I hate mouthwash. I hate mouthwash as well. Mouthwash is mint. I hate mint. I bloody hate mint. I hate mint a lot. That's also why I hate brushing teeth. I hate mint. Granted, this is also mint, but I have the option of not tasting it, which is great. But yeah, how the powder works is that you dampen your brush a bit, you dip it into the powder, you like tap your brush into the powder. The pearl powder is is grounded up at like fine powdered sugar, so it immediately sucks onto your toothbrush and leaves no residue behind, and you just brush, right? And it's a powder and not a toothpaste. So you can brush and avoid like your tongue and all that. I don't like the taste, you guys. And essentially, this is supposed to help, again, reduce cavities, whitening your teeth, reducing plaque, making your gums healthy, and all these things, which sounds great in retrospect, but also this is the TikTok shop. My mouse is dead. My mouse just died. Anyway, this is the TikTok shop where people are essentially just infomercials. People who always promote stuff on the TikTok shop are just small infomercials that is always trying to sell you things, and they're always trying to make commissions and all that fun stuff. Yeah, but that's the thing. I also have sensitive gums. I have gums that bleed just randomly. They will randomly just bleed, and they're very sensitive. But anyway, my point still stands. The fact I've only used Pearl Powder a total, besides today, a total of 4 times. with multiple weeks spanned in between them. Again, because I'm very self-conscious and I'm a very bad teeth brusher, right? I'm very bad at brushing my teeth. I'm trying to see something. I think I'm kind of vibing with the white underneath, so we're gonna do that. So, yeah. And so, I've only used this a total of 4 times, so the fact that my dentist had to stop, look at me, and ask, what did you do? There's a mass amount of improvement. What have you done? It's like, what have you changed? Like, this is like, you normally don't change this much, especially since we changed it from 3 to 4. So things have definitely changed for a bit since we changed it then. But now a lot of things have drastically changed. You've done something different. What did you do? And I look at him and I'm a bit confused. Like, I've recently started using this a bit. I haven't used it a lot. I've only used it about, like, roughly 4 times. And he's like, really? Mm-hmm. And he's all, yeah, no, you are showing significant improvement. Thank you, Nova. You're showing significant improvement. A lot of your numbers have gone up. When I was checking your teeth, your gums didn't immediately bleed. You weren't flinching as much as I was checking the most sensitive areas. And yeah, no, you've improved a lot. I'm like, what? What? I've never had this conversation before. So I told him about it, and he was really interested, and he's doing research on it now. I'm sad because when I was leaving for the dentist, I left in a bit of a rush, and so I forgot to bring the powder with me because I wanted to show him what I started to do, to see if, like, I wanted to get his opinion, his professional opinion. This is my dentist. I wanted to get his professional opinion on this. Have him read the ingredients list, tell me, like, is this a scam or not? Like, am I wasting my time using this as my replacement of toothpaste? And he's like, yeah, no, this is really good. This is really, really good. Tell your father. Because my dad also has really bad teeth. And my dad's also very self-conscious about his teeth. He's like, you have to tell your father, because we share the same dentist. I might need to get this gum now. Yeah, if you don't want to try the pearl powder, definitely try the gum. I don't know. Definitely try the gum. Because if you don't like brushing your teeth, and the gum might be a better replacement for that. I don't know. But needless to say, my dentist was thoroughly impressed, and that has never happened before. That has never happened before. And I am stoked. That made me so stoked, because what do you mean my teeth have improved drastically? What do you mean that you think this has been going really well and that I should keep using it and seeing if the improvement continues? We're going to see if this improvement continues, by the way, because we don't really know. Again, I've only used it a total of now 5 times. And so we're going to hope. And also, he told me when I was leaving, he's like, yeah, I was telling him, yeah, this is also supposed to reduce plaque and stuff.
Oh, yeah. What happened?
I tried.
Oh, they took my freaking kidney.
Hi, Silent. Welcome in. I try, but I no for such thing. I'm so glad that you have perfect teeth, and most of us don't. So glad. Anyway. No, that's good that you have good teeth in you. And oral care. I do not. Anyway. Yes, Nova. Anyway, we're gonna continue seeing if this is improved, because as I was I noticed, I told my dentist as well, I was like, hey, while you were like scraping my teeth and stuff for our routine clean, I've noticed that you weren't fighting the plaque as much, and I wasn't really bleeding all that much. You're stuck? Where are you stuck at? What do you mean you're stuck? Thank you again. Thank you again for your channel points. I will be taking those. Ah, I see, I see. Oh, you're playing Little Nightmares? Oh, I see. Which one? But yeah. I noticed that, like, while he was, like, scraping off plaque, I told him, like, yeah, it's also supposed to help with plaque, reducing plaque and stuff. Did you notice that? He's like, no, I wasn't really paying attention, but I'll keep that in mind for next time you are here and let you know. I did notice, though, because normally you come in, you have a bit of orange at the bottom of your teeth, but that orange was missing. Meaning, the whitening aspect is working. Okay, you're on Little Nightmares 1. Where are you stuck at in Little Nightmares 1? So yeah, meaning the whitening aspect that was promised with this is also working. So my little desperation of, and the reason why I got this in the first place, the reason why I got this pearl powder in the first place was because I was desperate. I'm not gonna lie, I was desperate. And I really, really want to improve my teeth. I want to like my reflection. I want to try and like my reflection a bit more. How much was it? I think I got it on a bit of a sale, so I got it for like $30. And I bought some recently for my dad, and I got that for $28. Let me go onto their website, because they do have a website. You don't have to just buy it off of the TikTok shop anymore. They have their own website. Right now, it's $34.99, so $35. And I think that's with free shipping. Yeah. And they have a bunch of other stuff, but yeah. I'm in a room with the guy with the long arms. He's behind a door that's closing, being stopped with the cage, and I don't know where to go. Oh! Oh, I know exactly where you are. Do you want me to give you the solution? Or are you just complaining? What's the website? Here, I will copy the website and I will post it in the general of Discord. I will put it in the general chat of Discord. There you go. It's there. Oh, you don't have to open the latch. No, no, no. You're facing the boss now, Nova. You're facing the boss. At least one of the many bosses. But yeah, so I bought this because I was desperate. I was desperate. I wanted to try and like my smile a bit. I wanted my teeth to stop hurting. I wanted my teeth to stop bleeding randomly throughout the day sometimes. I wanted to stop like when I'd go to the dentist and they'd they'd clean my teeth and all that. That whenever I spit out water, it would not be just full of blood. I wanted that so badly. I just want healthy teeth. My gods, just please. And so I tried this. I was desperate. I've seen their ads. I've seen their like research and all that. And I've seen everyone else. I'm like, you know what? I typically don't trust TikTok normally. Screw it. We're gonna take it and we're gonna risk it for a biscuit. What do I have to burn him? The lighter or something? Nova, you have to grab onto the bars of the cage that are holding up the elevator and rip them out to cut off his arms. Juzzy teeth. Juzzy teeth. The blind guy? Yeah, the blind guy. Nova, you're making him an amputee. You must amputate. But yeah, so yeah, that's that. That is that. So yeah, I needed to tell you guys because this is the first time something like this has ever happened and that my teeth have actually felt good. One of my problem teeth hasn't been like really bugging me all that much. It doesn't feel hollow all that much. It feels better. What are you talking about, Nova? What? Oh. That's, yep. March Madness. March Madness. I know, it took me a second to figure it out. My head hurts a lot. But yeah, moral of the story, you guys. My teeth are cleaner. And I've noticed a bit of a difference as well. They do look... The yellow has lessened recently. The yellow has lessened a lot on my teeth, and I could not be any happier with all of this discovery. Yeah, they do have toothbrushes as well. Holding. Is that my face reveal is at 10 million? No, that's no, face reveals at that for another reason, and it's more of a joke that's on TikTok. If you've ever been on one of my TikTok lives, you'll know why. If you were ever there when I was ever going live for the first, like, when I first ever went live over, and it was on TikTok, you'll know why. But it is one of the reasons why I do shadow work. Not my teeth, but necessarily me hating my face. I honestly love my shadow way more than my reflection. And yeah, it's one of the reasons why I do shadow work instead of normal content that people do. This. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And a boom and a boom. And we'll... So amputee, yeah, so amputee. That's all you have to, yeah, that's all you have to do. The bars on the side of the cage, you just gotta grab them. There's 2 of them. You gotta grab one, rip that one off, and then grab the next one. This pattern will change a bit once you grab that first one. But, yeah. Make them an amputee. Speaking of amputees, did you guys hear recently about a murder that's recently happened? Yeah, cornhole guy. Wild. What's the point on the hatch on the wall? You'll see. Play the game. No, but play the game. Cut off the arms. Cut off the man's arms. Yeah, cornhole guy. Did you guys see that? Wild. Freaking wild. That was nuts. That is nuts. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I am now... I'll have to wait till Monday. No idea what you're talking about. Okay, so... Murder. We're talking about murder now. That's true. That is so true. Yeah. Gathered that much? Yeah. So a guy, I don't know where he lives, but this guy is a quadruple amputee, meaning he's missing 4 of his limbs. He is missing all 4 limbs. So this guy was found, I'm not sure if they found, but he is being accused of murder by shooting a guy in his car while driving. He's also a cornhole champion. They really wanted to make that apparent that he was a cornhole champion. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, this guy who's missing his arms and legs was driving and shot someone in his car while driving, and then managed to dump the body into someone's backyard. Oh, over here. And so we were all confused. All of the internet was very confused and just baffled on what they were talking about until people found out this man has a YouTube channel showing him how he shoots a gun. The amputee guy. The amputee guy! Dude. Like, no, I know amputees people who have, like, had to have, like, limbs chopped off for one reason or another can do amazing things. Amazing, capable things. But it still blows my mind that stuff like this can still happen. No, AI's dying, Nova. AI's dying. They have to shut down Sora. Sora's shutting down because it's not making enough money. And also they lost their contract with Disney. OpenAI lost their deal with Disney. Slowly but surely, the bubble is popping. Soon, we will have fresh, clean internet. But yeah! But yeah! So, that happened, and that was wild. That is wild to just wake up to in the morning of, like, an amputee, not just, like, an amputee, a quadruple amputee. It is like, no, I know amputees are, like, I know people who have no limbs, who are missing limbs, can do amazing things. That was not one of them I was expecting someone to do. I mean, like, yeah, everyone's capable of it, but you just never hear about it. Or if you do, it's very rare on occasion, and it's just so disbelieving. You know? Wild. Freaking wild. A girl trying to replace it. No. I have not seen that. Nope, wrong one. He's got a YouTube channel. Mans literally has a YouTube channel. Let's see. She drinks a liter of water and tells you a random fact every day. Oh, interesting. And she's replacing AI how? Oh. Hold on, I'll be right back. I apparently need to go help my roommate. One second. Let me go put myself in a safe spot. I'll be right back. Ah, that's fair, that's fair. I feel kind of dumb now. Oh, Nova, no, it's okay. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, but hi guys, I'm back. Sorry it took me a while. Unfortunately, I need to end stream. My roommate's having a bit of problems right now. And I need to help her to fix it. Don't worry, no one's hurt, no one's injured. Just a sewing project going slightly wrong. Just going a bit wrong. She's had a rough day today. And this was just the last straw that broke the camel's back. So, yeah, we're gonna end it. Don't worry. I'll try and make up for it, though. I know. But yeah, we're gonna end it. I need to go help her, and first she needs to go get food, and then I need to go help her with the rest of stuff. But that's gonna take longer than just a 15. It's gonna take a few hours, actually. But I will say, even though we kind of regressed on progress, and I removed all of the gray glass and just put the white glass back, I'm still vibing with this. Because a couple of times to even it up. Son of a fish! Mother trucker! You thought. You thought! You thought! You keep delaying while winning? Well, I don't worry, I will do the thing. It's just that the current thing isn't online. They are online, but they're on Do Not Disturb. So, still. Anyway, I have to end stream to help my roommate. So, we are going to raid. Who are we raiding? Who are we raiding? Okay, looks like Flojo Uno's is live and is also playing Minecraft. So I'm gonna go. This is not my fault. This is not Omi's fault. I did not get. Yeah, this is true. This is true. I did not get on Tuesday. Because I didn't get on Tuesday and Omi has other things going on right now. I can't do the thing. I can't do the task. Sorry. No, not that. Oh. What? Ah, I see. Yes. I'm sorry, man. So yeah, let me switch up the music. I know this was a shorter stream than expected. It was gonna be a short stream anyways because I started so late, but definitely shorter than wanted. But it's okay. Just means you guys have to try and trip me up more. You guys have to get together. You guys just have to get to plan. You guys all just have to get together and actually come up with a plan to try and get me to swear. I've called my home. So yeah. On that note, everybody. Oh. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I hope you guys had an absolute blast. I hope you guys had fun. Didn't make a lot of progress today, but that's fine. But I did talk about my new dental health. Woo! Dental health. My mods are stacking the deck. Nah. But yeah. Dental health. Yay! We're gonna be rating Flojo Una when we raid her. Let her know that she's an amazing and wonderful person. Spread some positivity in this world, because boy, oh boy, do we need it. Thank you guys so much for being a fantastic and wonderful audience. If you are new here and want to know when I go live next, please go check out my Discord, Instagram, or TikTok stories. I tend to go live over on those three, not live, post. I tend to post on those three platforms. I need to start doing more shout-out videos, but my room has just been an absolute disaster, so I haven't been able to do it. So hopefully changing that up soon. Yeah. Other than that, you guys, thank you guys so much for joining. If you are new here, I already said that. Anyway, you guys are fantastic. You're amazing. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hope you're having a wonderful night. I will clean my room so that I could get more shadow talks out there. And I will see you. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, wonderful night. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you're staying safe. And remember, you are amazing. And don't let anyone, and I mean anyone, tell you otherwise. Until the next time, you guys. Bye, y'all. You struggling? I am struggling, Omi. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I'll find. Moving on to a bigger pond. Hopping on to somewhere I belong. 'Cause it's a big old world and there's a place for me. A place where I can find my family. So sing along to this froggy song. Somewhere I belong. Sing along to this froggy song.
And as always, listen up, bozos. Yo, you are valid as but you smell like dog caca. So, go take a dang shower, eat some good food, drink some water, brush your teeth, get some good sleep, and kick the crap out of tomorrow, big dog. Much love as always. Take care.
Yeah.
I forgot to hit the button, you guys.
Lemon, lime, soda, skies. Lucky like a 4-leaf clover.